Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Flow in the Light. So glad you are here. So glad you're watching. Please feel free to subscribe. Definitely keep supporting, sharing, liking my channel. Anything that you resonate with, please let me know. I am freelancing, doing this, just helping share the little tidbits that I learn along my own journey in my own way. Wanted to give a quick tips on cleaning and clearing, more clearing energetic field, energetic space. When you are intuitive and you're paying attention to the ebbs and flows of your different cycles, I think women tend to be just a little bit more in tune about that, probably because our body literally monthly has cycles. However, pay attention to like when, for example, I am on the tropical side of astrology, a Sagittarius, on the sidereal or Vedic side of astrology, Ophiuchus. For the past month and a half, definitely in December and January, December 2017, January 2018, we have been not very socially gregarious as we usually are. We like to be, sort of life of the party. We like to hang out. We like to be fun and funny and things like that. This past year, in that little intersect, we have been more, I need to be by myself. I need to be understanding of what's going on with me. I need to be processing. I need to be realigning my goals, things like that. So, without even really having to look at the astrology, look at what the stars are saying and aligning, I am intuitive because I pay attention to my body, I pay attention to my thoughts, I pay attention to my spirit, and I can tell that cycle's over, that season's over, I'm ready to get back in there, I'm ready to get in, have some fun, meet some people, go to some events, blah, 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 blah. When you feel that, get ready to clear and clean. It is even, I don't know if you've watched some of my other videos, I don't usually leave the door open, but since I just cleaned and I just cleared and put things in organized space, dusted, wiped down, used all type of get the germs out type of material, preferably that's not super toxic or not toxic at all. Side note, this product, I can't know if you could see it, it's called Zero Odor, zeroodor.com. I love this stuff. For me, it's better than Febreze, not because it leaves your room smelling like potpourri or the ocean breeze or whatever you want to call all those fake smells. It's just simple. It traps the smell, it knocks it out, it keeps your place neutral, not smelling musty. I live in New York City. We honestly, this is an old city. We have mice. We have, not in my apartment, but it's just dander. It's just snow. It's just toxins everywhere. Even with the heat on, you don't know what's coming up through the pipes. So I love that product, zeroodor.com. I know that when I clean, it's good to leave a window open, let natural air come in, fill your place. If you have a humidifier, keep the moisture in the air, preferably with distilled or spring water, not just the tap water from your sink. Water is water. It's all good on one hand, but the tap water, you don't know what other stuff is up in there, so just be mindful. And when you are cleaning, I definitely encourage you, keep your window open to let that fresh breeze in, the fresh air, just to clear out the stagnant air in your space, clear and clean. And then keep the door open to keep literally a feng shui of vibration and energy and flow on out. For those of us who grew up in Latin America or the Caribbean, I'm sure if you really pay attention to any of your abuelitas, or you paid attention to your grandmamas and big mamas and mommies, especially if you black, those are old customs of sweeping the energy out, keeping a flow of the old out and receiving in the new. So I encourage you to do that while you're cleaning. If you can delight yourself in some subtle smells, whichever ones that you like, whether it's a candle, whether it's incense, whether it's some oils. Keep yourself vibrant. Grapefruit or lime oil or lemon oil helps bring you up, get your energy up, sort of clears the energy field so that you feel vibrant, which is wonderful. I would also recommend, just if you can, get yourself Himalayan light salt light lamp, a Himalayan salt light lamp. Okay. I actually have two of these. One is large, as you can see, that stays within my place, but I also have a very small one that can plug into the wall that I travel often, and I like to bring it. It helps neutralize the air in your room, which also helps clear out all, like I mentioned, again, I live in New York City, all the toxins and the dust and the mites and the salt from the snowmobile, the snow cleaners, street cleaners, all of that. So it helps with just getting certain things neutralized and clean and clear as much as possible for you as you are trudging through the elements. Lastly, though, on a spiritual level, why it's so important to clear. And honestly, if you can rearrange a little bit. You don't have to rearrange everything, but it helps raise your vibration. Moving also does too. If you ever notice, a lot of nomadic people tend to be very spiritual. They're always really shifting the flow of their energy vibration. So they're usually pushing it higher, unless they're making very, very, very specific, deliberate, negative, lower vibration decisions. But in general, they tend to have an elevated presence about them, and that's because they're allowing one, intuition and trust in the unknown and the spirit of God. As far as if you are more local and you're not transient, you're not moving all around, just moving things in your space, and honestly moving your body. That's another way of cleaning and clearing. Letting go of old clothes that don't serve you anymore. I know so many people, men and women, you go in their closet, they're holding on to stuff that they had since high school, and it's like, when it's nostalgic, sometimes I get it, but even then, sometimes it's like, you should just let the blessing pass through you. Give that to somebody else. At this point, it might be vintage. Make some money off of it, or give it to a little young fashionista who could revamp it and make it awesome, dope, you know what I mean? Let it go. Give it away to Goodwill, Salvation Army. Let things even flow through you. If your house is spick span, you got a cleaning lady every 2 days, honey, do you. But I'm sure there's things you can let go of. Clothes, jewelry, appliances, furniture. When you feel those cycles changing, reevaluate where you are. Sometimes nothing needs to necessarily leave, but things need to be put in their place. There needs to be an opening even in your visual, like maybe making your room more feng shui. Like, why do I have that chair over there? Okay, let me get that chair. I need more room. And physically, with just even your body, as I mentioned before, get it moving. I'm huge on exercise, but even more than exercise, I'm huge on dancing. I'm huge on dancing. Yes, because I'm a dancer. Yes, because I'm a fucking good dancer. But that's not the point. The reason why I love dancing is because it is one of the fewest true forms where you cannot avoid praising God with everything you have. You can't escape it. People in wheelchairs who find a way to dance, whatever they got, they still got to use it. You who are able, massive bodies, use them. Shake a tail feather, drop down low, sway, partner up, do what you have to do, but it makes you have to be present in the moment, moving, aware of rhythm and sound and vibration. We are vibration. This is a very temporary encasement, but our spirit, our energy is vibration. When you dance, honey, you lock in, you click in. You can't avoid praising God for just being alive. Even today, I sent a little clip to a good friend of mine of some soca music that's so fun, and I love it. And she's like, "Ooh, I'm grooving in my chair at work." And I was like, "Yes, honey. Remember your youth. Remember your youth." I am trying to avoid being tied to time. But while you're in the moment, enjoy your youth. One of my favorite godmothers said, enjoy your youth. She said in Jamaican accent, but enjoy your youth. Enjoy your youth. Even if your youth is 85 years old, you ain't dead. Enjoy your youth. So with that being said, clean, clear, get it together. Feel the vibration, feel your cycles. This is why 0 is one of my favorite numbers. Never know where the beginning and end is. It's always continuum. So have a great day. Thank you for listening. Please, again, subscribe, like, share. Come back again. Bye.